Uxbridge U-10 team is heading to the World Series in Indiana. Now, many of the players on this team were part of the U9 team last year that made it pretty far, but there isn't a World Series for that age group, so the players are excited for a title this time around.
It's really excited because we won it last year and we had to do it all over again, and it's good that we finally get to go to the World Series this year.
Oh, it's been so fun. Just like I said last time, we went to a hotel. It was awesome. We had fun there, and during the games we have fun.
Very exciting. That was our biggest goal. We said it our first practice. We asked one player what was our goal. He said to go to Indiana, and we did it.
I think our achievement is to win it all.
The love for the game and each other that these kids have shown, they've taught me more about life than what you can learn on a baseball diamond. They've taught me, the coach. I'm supposed to lead them, and they've taught me more than I think I can teach them. To be able to travel out there with them and to have the trust of the parents, the community that has backed us, and these kids, I don't even have a word for it.
The team leaves for Indiana early on Thursday. They play their first game in the tournament on Friday. The Bravehearts welcoming back Mason Fioli, the former Worcester pitcher, making 3 appearances with the collegiate Team USA this summer. Scoreless in the bottom first for the Bravehearts and Martha's Vineyard Sharks. Runners at the corners for Brett Koffel. He slices one into right as Mariano Ricciardi coming in to score. Bravehearts go up 1-0. Sharks pitcher Quantique White getting a K to end the inning and the threat. Top second, 2 on for Nick Raposo. He hits one into left as Eric Fago scores. We're tied up at 1 apiece. Bravehearts pitcher Jared Freilich straining 3 on base as he gets a strikeout to end the inning. Bottom third, Michael Delicari trying to get things started as he hits a missile to the wall in right field. He's in for a standing double. He would also have a home run in the 7th inning. White getting a K to end the inning, and the Bravehearts go on to win this 5-1. The Bravehearts face the Sharks again this week in their final home game of the regular season. It's a game you can catch live on Charter TV3. Join us as the top 2 teams battle for the #1 seed in the postseason. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. Shrewsbury Legion back at Adams Field in yet another elimination game in the Massachusetts State Legion Tournament, this time against Methuen. This was the 3rd elimination game in as many days, and the team was up for the challenge. Shrewsbury put up a 12-run 4th inning. Boston College commit John West contributing to those runs with a grand slam, double, and 7 RBIs, all in the 4th inning. Parker Brown gets the win, and Shrewsbury wins 12-0 in 5 innings. They play the host team Quincy at 5 for the right to play Braintree in the state title game at 7:30. Jesse Burkett softball also playing out in Delaware tonight. They face the team representing Asia Pacific. Asia Pacific will go on to win 6-1. Burkett plays again on Thursday against the team representing the Southwest. Holy Cross football opens camp this week. It's the start of a new season and a new era under head coach Bob Chesney, and everyone is excited to get started.
Is through the roof. These guys have had an unbelievable summer. I think what Chris Grotzky and Ali are doing here with these guys, it's better than I think it's been in a little while. And I think they're ready to go. You know, they do a lot on their own. You know, we have a very limited amount of time that we could be with them, but they're doing a lot on their own. And I just, you know, I know that they're ready to put on the pads and get moving forward here.
The Crusaders open their season at Colgate on September 1st. The Massachusetts Pirates are 1 game away from completing their first regular season in the city. The team has been playing well, and they attribute their success to holding each other accountable both on the field and during practice.
Try to coach tempo and things like that, and the players respond to that really well, and I believe that's what, you know, keeps us playing at a high level is the tempo in practice. We play 3 games before we have an actual game, so, you know, I tell them to, you know, practice at 95 miles an hour so we can play at 92 miles an hour, you know, and that's what we've been doing.
Started from the beginning. We came in, and we want to make sure that was a key, was consistency. You know, staying winning. A lot of teams can start off winning, like you said, they can go on, you know, a downfall or, you know, up and down, up and down. To stay consistent means you have to stay with it. You have to stay within what you're supposed to do. You have to believe in one another. You have to trust each other. You have to understand, you know, what's at stake every day, and you have to work harder each day because every day is going to become more of a challenge.
We have a great group of guys, you know, a good mix of young guys and veteran guys with a lot of NFL, CFL, and arena football experience that, they're holding each other accountable and, not letting anybody slack or, take plays off and take days off. And, that trickles on. And, us as, coaching staff, we do a good job of making sure that, we're ready for any situation.
The Pirates are back home at the DCU Center for their regular season finale against the Lehigh Valley Steelhawks this Saturday at 7 p.m.
So, Brenna, how do those Uxbridge boys look going into this big game?
They were characters out on the field. They're just having a blast out there, and you can see that they're really excited, and all of them are really like amped up for this weekend coming up, and they're just ready to get out there and start playing.
I'm sure, because as you said, last year they did so well, and then they didn't have this to compete in. So this year is like kind of a game changer for them.
Yeah, and they were saying that, they kind of had a bullseye on their back this year because, being so good last year, a lot of the teams are looking to get back at them. So the fact that they were able to get to this point is just huge, and especially at such a young age to have that stamina and confidence and everything. I definitely did not have that at that age.
Oh my gosh, the competition though, even, because these kids, not like when we were younger, but these kids, they're playing one sport year round, doing, the club teams and this and that and all that. So
right, and then also getting the chance to play someone from all around the world, really.
Unbelievable. I know these kids are getting to see the world young. It's awesome. I can't wait to see them grow up and what they're going to be. They're going to be beasts.
I would say we'll be seeing them in a couple years on the Frenzy, I'm sure.
Yeah, seriously. I know, getting recruited by some MLB team.
Yeah, exactly. We can say we knew them when.
Yes, absolutely. Well, good luck, guys. That's going to do it for us here on Worcester News tonight. For Brenna Wilson, I'm Anna Botari. We'll see you back here tomorrow.